Yes. She was there. Yeah, no, it's so cool. I just found out like 2 months ago that I got a little baby along the way, which is super duper exciting. And then literally yesterday, right before I came on to play the Emerging Artist Showcase, we found out the gender. We're having a little girl. So it's just been a whirlwind. It's been like the wildest, way to find out the gender of your baby. So just super cool. And then obviously winning it just makes it even more special. Yeah, absolutely. Counting My Blessings, I wrote it with two amazing writers, Jonathan Gamble and Jordan Sapp, and got in the room and really just wanted to share about how the Lord had been just doing so many things in our life. The way we kind of put it was that we were living in the answer to prayers we had prayed years ago. And so, we had prayed for this to happen in our career, or this to happen in our family, or this to happen in our lives, and we were like living in it, and how easy it is to just chase the next thing, the next dream, the next whatever it might be, and forget to just actually pause and like thank God. And so really that was kind of where the song came from, is just wanting to take a moment and thank God for all the amazing things he's done. And really the song came from that. It's been so cool. So yeah, the song is kind of blown up on social media in a lot of ways, particularly like people using it in their own reels or TikToks. I mean, it's over 1 million uses on all platforms, which is just like mind-blowing. And sometimes I'll just kind of go and scroll through and see, like I'll look at these reels and, you'll see pregnancy announcements, you'll see, dads coming home from war, you'll see just like family events that are happening. And it's from like people of all walks of life, like people that nobody knows. And then you'll like people from Hollywood and like sports people and all just like sorts of crazy like people who are using it. And so it's so cool to see the impact that the song has had amongst, believers, non-believers, and, just introducing them to this reality of a God who just gives so many blessings to us that we can't even count them all.
Okay, go ahead, in the back.
Top 5 blessings and why. Okay, my wife, obviously. She makes me so much better and leads me to Jesus. My new little baby girl that's along the way, I'm so excited to be a dad. My family is just so incredible, so supportive of me and everything that I've done. My manager, he's right here. He's amazing, and I could not be here without him. And then my community back home, I'm part of a ministry called Damascus, and they're just so incredible and have supported and championed me in so many ways. Yeah.
This has all kind of happened so fast for you.
It has.
So is there anything that you hope to accomplish by this time next year?
Wow, anything I hope to accomplish this time next year. I feel like it's so fun because, obviously you kind of have these dreams, these plans, these hopes. I would love to, do more shows and maybe like do my own tour and, have other songs that impact people. But I feel like the way that I've best put it is, you have the story of the loaves and the fish, right? Where the boy gives his loaves and fish to the Lord and he multiplies them and amazing things happen. And then you have the story of the widow who like gives her like small little coin in the treasury. And that's it. Like that's enough. And it's like, it's our job to give the Lord the offering and then he can multiply it or he can just receive it as it is, depending on what he wants. And so I feel like my heart is really trying to stay in that place of like, God, if you want, like whatever, I just want to give you what you want. And if you want to make it something big happen from it, then like awesome. And if it was enough that you heard it, God, like I want that to be my heart position. So it's fun to dream, it's fun to plan, but at the same time, it's like, it's really good to kind of hold things like this, because then you can like hold it, but then it's really easy to be taken from you. And it's a good place to be.
One more question. Herb, did you have a question?
I was going to ask you, this weekend we heard you sing Running Back to You.
Yes.
And I really felt that song. I was curious, can you share some of the heart behind that one?
Yeah, man. I kind of shared a little bit in the showcase. It's a song just that I hope gets people fired up about the gospel, because like the gospel really is the best news. It is so good. It's changed my life. It changed the world, and the song it's just like that. Hey, like no matter how far you've gone, God is always calling you back. And you can come back to a Father whose arms are open, who has a table ready for you. It doesn't matter how far you've gone. He's calling you back. And that's just my hope for the song, that it just takes the gospel and makes it exciting again to people and makes it like not that the gospel, it is the best news. I just don't think we tell it very well all the time, And so hopefully that people just experience that song and know that like I can come home and I can run back to the Father.